This week on OSRL, we're setting the posts for our pole barn house. This part is really important because it will affect the rest of the build.
Alright, I'm pretty upset.
So we need to do it right, and we need to get it accurate.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now, if you're new here, my wife and I, we live off-grid here in the Arizona desert. We're building our own home. But if you caught the last video, you know that while we were finishing putting up these posts, we got a rainstorm. A little bit of a rain delay, but that's okay. We're back out here, we're ready to get the last of these posts in and hopefully get them cemented in the ground. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I got 2 more posts I gotta place, and I just wanna make sure everything is nice and squared up. Then we can cement these in and get them situated. Then it's on to the next phase. So I'm gonna need Jess's help out here, and we're gonna get these locked down. I'm excited. We're running a string line from one end to the other. These posts on the east and west are just absolutely perfect. So Jess is helping me out. She is an expert at tying. Right? That's what you're doing now, right? Or are you having fun?
Just having some fun.
This string line will help the rest of these posts get mine, because right now they're unruly. Actually, the crazy thing is, I was like, these posts are off. I gotta move them. I was second guessing my measurements, and I was probably much closer where they were originally. I'm nervous about this project. Anything like this, I get nervous. I want to make sure things are done well, so I'm taking my time. I go kind of slowly, maybe a little too slowly, but I really want this done well. And sometimes I'm second guessing myself, which maybe I should take care not to sometimes. I think I had it closer the first time around. So I've been out late last night, and I'm getting these posts just absolutely perfect. So we're good to go now on the south side. The north side was giving me a lot of trouble. That's good. The east side looking good as well. Now we got to get to those stubborn middle posts. So the outer posts in the middle are good. These posts and the ones by the dome are all good. It's just the 4 in the middle that are just going to be a little trickier. But now that everything on the outside is good, it should be real simple to kind of just knock these last 4 into place. Okay, well, some good news. I just had to move this post really a couple of inches. We're all squared. That looks really good. That other post was perfect. Didn't have to do anything to it. So now this will really help me to cue in these last 2 posts. So I'm very excited. This is it, y'all. Once I get those in, I can get these things cemented. Now to finish this up, I have to take these straw bales off of the root cellar. I got to remove that tarp. That's got to come off. And then I can put the last 2 posts in. Hey, girl. Wow. That's looking pretty nice. It's like your riverbed pathway. How is it walking on there?
Well, not good yet.
Oh, there's more coming. Alright, I'm pretty upset. I was just gonna come out here with Jess, do some quick measurements, just verify everything that we've already verified, and everything would be good, and I'd be able to start cementing these posts in the ground. In fact, you can see I already actually brought the cement out to start mixing, but that's not the case. I was out here before and I was like, this south side was perfect. We measured it, everything was looking really good. But now we came out here, we double checked all the measurements, and the south side is off. I have to move 3 of these posts over. I'm just really hoping to get to the cementing, and that's not going to be the case. I still got to move some of these posts around, and then we got to double check all the measurements again, because I don't know if that's going to throw anything else off. So that's why you double check the measurements, right? Just to see how things are going. And it is off. I will have to make changes, and I have to absolutely take my time with this, and I got to do it right. There's no way you can cut corners with this. It's absolutely got to be dead on accurate. So time to get to digging and time to move some posts. All right, well, I got one of the posts situated. I still got 2 more to go, but I made a prior engagement to donate blood. So I gotta stop this. I'm gonna go donate blood real quick. Then I'll come back, knock these other 2 posts out. All right, well, I'm back from donating. It was kind of a mess. They had issues. They stuck me on my left arm, gave me a hematoma. Then they tried the right arm, and I guess my blood just clotted too fast. You know, I got really powerful blood. It just wants to do its thing very quickly. So I usually don't have any problems with donating, but today I had issues. So hematoma, this thing, they couldn't even get blood out of it, so it was kind of a waste of time. But needless to say, even though they stuck my arms, I'm going to get back out there and start digging into the ground, regardless of whether it causes more bleeding in my arms. I'm just going to get right to it, because nothing heals stuck arms better than just putting them right to work. Perfect. All right, I got these all 3 posts moved to where they need to be. Everything is looking good, but I'm gonna bring Jess out here. We're gonna do a whole measurement, and I need everything to be rock solid on this. Oh, it's been a heck of a day, I'll tell you. All right, y'all. Well, I'm back out here. I will admit, yesterday I felt a little defeated. It just seemed like everything was going wrong. We came out here to measure again, and I fully expected to be getting into cementing these posts in place, and then I find out, well, one, that almost that whole south side was off when I expected it to be just dead on accurate. So I had to move all those. Then I find some more posts out of place. Got to move those. It was a little defeating, you know. Then with donating blood, you know, that didn't go smoothly. Ended up getting a little hematoma. Nothing bad. It was like a little bruising there. You know, no big deal, but, you know, that goes wrong. I end up getting a jury summons in the mail. So I might have to serve on a jury sometime in May. A little inconvenient, but it happens. Got to do your civic duty, right? Yeah, so it was just like one thing after another yesterday. It was one of those days. I'm sure you can all relate. But today is another day. I worked hard. I got all those posts moved yesterday. And today we're going to go right back to it. I'm going to bring Jessica out here again. We're going to triple check the measurements this time. And, you know, if I got to move things, I got to move things. But hopefully today we could start with the cement. Even though you have those bad days every once in a while, just get back up and keep on moving. All right, let's get to measuring, y'all. Jess is out here now with me. She's all nice and warm, oh, and soft. You just got this, right? And it's like your favorite coat already, right?
It's fluffy and soft.
So she's back out with me, braving the 50-degree temperatures. It's freezing for her. But we're going to measure again. We're going to measure the whole thing again. We're not just going to measure the things that went wrong yesterday. We're going to... everything.
Everything.
Beginning to end.
And this time, gonna be perfect, right?
Perfect. How long is she?
About 43 inches from butt to snout.
Butt to snout. All right, so we've measured the entire thing. Does it have your seal of approval? Does it look pretty good to you?
Yes, looks very good.
And everyone knows she is a perfectionist, so I think we're good to go. Woo! What an adventure, man, right?
I know.
Wow. All right. I think we can get to cementing, y'all. Crazy. All right, so Jess and I, we made it out here. We got all the measurements done. Jess said it's looking good. I'm thinking it's looking good. It's time for the cement. Although I gotta say, I will admit, I'm a little nervous. Once the cement goes in, everything is permanent. So for me, it's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking. But everything is looking really good. The measurements are lining up. Technically, this is looking really good. Just about spot on. Perfect. You know, it's just still makes me nervous. Like I said, the permanence of it. So I'm just going to give it a once-over just for my own sanity. And then I'm going to start making the mixes and start cementing these things into the ground. Whew. Man, we're moving along. A little nervous, but we're getting there. Just gonna lay around all day? So I am just over halfway done with putting these posts in. Very exciting. Of course, it's taken a little while, but a lot of posts to put in. All right, it's getting late. I still got about 6 posts to finish up. I don't know if I can finish it all today, but I'm certainly going to give it my best shot. So close. Man, well, I didn't even think I'd be able to get to the concrete, but here I am. Almost got it done. And I think I might have enough concrete to finish putting these posts in. So that's really good. It's going to be really close. Man, I didn't think I was going to get to the cement, and here I go. I got about just all of it done. I didn't get to finish it last night. There's still like a few more to do. I'm going to knock that out today real quick, but man, it's coming along.
That's exciting. It took a while to get all the posts situated, but that's probably a good thing. Just make sure everything's accurate. Measure twice, cut once, measure
Well, hopefully
10 times.
Measure, but it was about 10 times.
Cement once.
Well, you can only cement once. That's why it's got to be spot on, and I'm pretty confident that everything is looking really good. I am really satisfied with how things are going. I'm a little sad about the death of my post leveler.
It will be missed.
It was really nice. Well, if I ever need to put more posts in the ground, I'll have to pick up another one. But handy tool. So what are your thoughts? Seeing all these posts cemented in.
It's a relief, and it's exciting because it means pretty soon we get to move on to the next step.
Well, there's a few, I think, odds and ends things. Obviously, we got to take off those boards, but maybe the framing can start pretty soon. Ooh, that's when the real nerve-wracking part begins. Or maybe not. Since I did all this hard work, maybe it all goes smoothly.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. All right, y'all. Stay tuned as the pole barn keeps going on up. Catch you on the next video, everyone. Bye.